Hi, I received your letter and understand completely all of your suggestions for the marketing campaign. I also appreciate the diagram you added at the bottom of the page. It was also really helpful to put in the file with the rest of the documents that I needed to review before presenting the campaign to our manager. Thank you. Hello, Richard. Thank you for sending me the PDF of the spreadsheet of all of our expenses. I really appreciate it. Please let Catherine know that I will send her the rest of the social media plans by tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, Philip. Hi, Erin. How are you? That's good to hear. Yeah, thank you so much for sending me the plans for the presentation on Thursday. Do you know if you could send me the spreadsheet for the expenses for last month? Yes, that's fine. Okay. Have a great day. Bye. Good morning. How can I assist you today?
Hi, I'm looking for a replacement part for my laptop.
Certainly. Could you please provide the laptop's model?
It's a Series 3.
Thank you. Let me check our inventory for that part.
I appreciate your help.
I found the part you need. It's in stock.
Great. How much does it cost?
The price is $49.99.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Have a great day. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all excited as I am for the grand opening of our convention tomorrow. I need all hands on deck today, and all of the materials and business plans must be ready for the presentation to the investors. Thank you all and keep up the good work. Nonverbal communication includes hand gestures such as and. Also, make sure to use body language like eye contact when a person is speaking. These can be very helpful for nonverbal communication with another person. When resolving a customer complaint, make sure to pay attention to the customer's complaint and understand their perspective. Also, try to show understanding and empathy towards their issue. Additionally, gather information and try to resolve the issue as best as you can. Finally, create a record of this incident and follow up with the customer if they need additional help. Active listening strategies can include making eye contact, using nonverbal communication, and responding to the conversation by asking questions and making comments. All of these methods will be beneficial to show someone that you understand what they are saying. Having clear directions, descriptions, and explanations is important because it will minimize errors and misunderstandings, enhance efficiency, and build trust with others. All of these are very important and will benefit you in conversations and instructions. There are many different types of resources that must be taken into consideration when making a presentation. Some of these can include trade journals, manuals, graphs, schedules, charts, diagrams, and internet resources. When analyzing these different formats, it is crucial to understand how to best use them depending on the situation. For example, if you want to display a large amount of data in just one slide, then a graph or chart might work best. It is very crucial to understand how to interpret quantitative information from tables, charts, and graphs. These key pieces of information are commonly used in presentations and sharing data with other people to be understood very easily. Data from spreadsheets is also commonly implemented into a chart or graph to make it easier to understand, as well as analyze growth trends over time. Mathematical calculations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, ratios, and percentage problems are key to understanding in almost any business. If you want to be able to understand how to calculate marketing data, then knowing how to solve math equations is a must. For example, marketing typically requires analyzing data to then be used to increase how well a marketing campaign performs. This is just one of the many reasons why understanding how to do math is very critical. Handling money and finances is a key part of marketing. There are various monetary transaction methods, including cash, checks, debit cards, credit cards, discounts, layaway, COD, returns, gift certificates, and also automatic fee withdrawals. All of these are crucial for applying problem-solving techniques. For example, if you are charged a fee on your credit card that you do not recognize, then you should try to follow up with the charge and contact the bank to make sure that you find out what the charge is actually for. Making changes is very important to understand and is a crucial part of a marketing campaign. If I discovered that a mistake was made in the financial calculations, it would be my priority to fix it and ensure that it does not get sent out to the finance department. Making changes also requires communicating with others so you can figure out what was the cause of the mistake and ensuring that it does not repeat in the future. There are many charges that you must understand in marketing. Some of these will include tax, gratuity, commission, and other miscellaneous charges. These charges are critical to understanding the purpose so that you can calculate the finances for each marketing campaign. Overall, understanding charges is a very important part of marketing so that you understand the finances fully. Running a sales terminal is a complex task and typically requires many people. First, in the morning, you must make sure that everything is set up correctly and that you are ready for customers to arrive during the day. Make sure that cash is accessible and located in a secure place, especially when you're ready to close down the store for the night. All in all, running a sales terminal can be tricky, but it is a must for the majority of business owners. Stock turnover rate is typically calculated using the formula which allows you to find how many times per year your total stock is sold and then restocked. For example, a clothing company might restock 3 times per year, which is good for businesses to keep it at a low number. The stock sale ratio is also an important formula that helps you find out how fast your products are being sold and also replenished. Overall, keeping track of inventory is very important. Mathematical concepts are very important for all aspects of business. Some of these include purchase orders, invoices, hacking, slips, and shipping and handling charges. There are many mathematical concepts that are crucial for understanding when calculating many equations in business. Math is used in countless fields, and especially in business. For example, when planning how much stock to order, you can use math to help understand how much was sold previously and use those values to help determine how much to purchase in the next time period. The terms of payment are typically calculated in something such as a 2% discount is available if paid within 10 days. This is the discount period and is commonly used formula in business. Also, a credit period is granted for a certain time period, typically around 30 days. Using spreadsheets is an easy way to track these formulas and understand how to calculate different aspects of financing in your business. Data entry procedures are very important, especially when using spreadsheets. This includes keeping track of payroll, inventory control, and other things. Keeping track of this valuable data is very important to run an efficient business that is able to manage expenses well. First, put all of the known expenses on the left side under the expenses column. Then make another column adding up all of the earnings in the business. You can then make another column that subtracts the expenses from earnings to calculate your total profit. This is just one example of a way to use a spreadsheet, and there are many things that can be much easier to calculate with spreadsheet software.